after going through the 18-year experience, asked ourselves, what else can we give to the people because of the support that they have given us? We just said it is forming a foundation that will give a hand to the upcoming entrepreneurs. Because we've realized, even for us to reach where we've reached, it's just a hand. It was not a handout, it's a hand.
Business must have structures. Business must have business plan. If you don't have a business plan, you are like somebody going nowhere.
In business, never underestimate even the janitor, the guy who's sweeping. The comment, always put it at the back of your mind, because your customer doesn't. You know what? You remember what I told you? We don't mind how you do it in the end, in the store, in the back end. What they want to see is what they can see.
The Keroche story is the battle to be recognized, to be taken seriously. All of us, it doesn't matter what our issue is, we bow to the legacy of Keroche. It's as simple as that.
Really what we are doing is giving back to community.
When you're running a business, there are various stakeholders. You may not see them, they're very invisible, but they're stakeholders.
In as much as your business model is essential, in as much as the product you're selling is essential, the first place you need to start is by relationships.
I don't even think I've been classy, at least I've been in modern coast. And now
I'm very excited that it is you coming up with your own business.
I am sure Tabitha has had numerous situations and numerous times in her business when she would have thought of giving up or stopping or quitting. She wrestles with giants, but because of the conviction and the drive and the self-belief that she has, she's able to take it another day. And I dare say that if you do likewise, greatness is not far away from you.
You need to estimate. For this year, you put out a budget and say, I want to manufacture this number of jeans of this type.
Tagline is actually a summary of something we usually call a positioning statement.
And if you must necessarily have somebody on board out of convenience, then insist that your legal advisor protects you.
Nobody can stop your ability to dream.
The distinguishing thing about the six of you is that you could visualize.
And oftentimes it's not even about money, it's creating that bond, that relationship that makes people want to follow you.
While human resources may be one of your greatest resources, it's also your most challenging. A company is as good as the people it keeps.
So you can create your job specification. It doesn't have to be something you pull out from the internet. It is based on the uniqueness of your organization. And I tell entrepreneurs all the time, and you can break rules from the company where you worked before, if you worked somewhere.
The way you transition that product to be a brand is very, very fundamental. And it's around how you go through all those associations to make it clear.
Branding is about being able to deliver something. It's a promise. And it's a promise about something. So you need to think about it.
Take, for example, Keroche is pushing the element of, it's a Kenyan brand. They're selling you the culture. It's not just about the product anymore.
What came out strongly is that we need to dream. We need to be bigger than these organizations to leave a legacy.
I've learned so much. I've learned about human resource and how that my workers are the most valuable asset in my business.
My greatest lesson was to think from the consumers, from what the consumer wants. From now henceforth, I'll be in the consumer's shoes. From that angle, I'll get to find out what is it that I can give to the consumer differently.
what stuck out for me most is that you have to, of course, capital is one of the pillars. One, marketing and branding yourself, communication, and your team.
and I've really learned a lot from what they have taught us, especially on managing and building a great brand.
My experience has been quite thrilling since the time that I joined the foundation, because the business has grown rapidly since the time when I was first interviewed to now.